Wow. Oh, we still have. Okay, thank you. All right. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Okay, what the actual is going on? All right, this was a Get Me Glenn Kirshner morning, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, Mark, am I still hearing Walking on Sunshine, or am I having a stroke?
You're having a stroke.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I'm having a stroke.
What was I saying? Oh, Mark Elias, the Democratic lawyer, said that this case has shaken him, and by that he meant it's not going to. Of course, it's not going to win. It's remains just as ridiculous as when it started, as Glenn Kirshner would say. But the fact that I don't know how many House Republicans. I mean, this is massive treason on a scale we haven't seen in or sedition, whatever you want to call it, insurrection on a scale we've never seen in this country. I guess save the Civil War, right?
If there was so much scandal and grift in this election, why are these Republicans saying that they won the election? Shouldn't they resign?
Yeah, someone said Democrats shouldn't seat them.
Right. If they believe there was so much wrong with this election, they weren't elected.
Yeah, Yanni tweets, more than half of House Republicans and more than 2/3 of state Republican attorneys general are now asking the Supreme Court to void the results of this presidential election. It's not just Trump, and this is not a drill.
Every single one of those House members were up for election this year.
Right. So they should all say this was rife with fraud. Obviously, there just has to be a redo. We clearly, on principle, can't take our seats, right?
Only if you live in one of the states that was affected.
Your mic's not on, and you have a mask on.
Only if you're
your mic's not on.
Your mic's not on. Okay. So I don't. This is really. It is, and he was saying, I'm not shaking at all. Like, oh, this might, succeed.
No,
it's just that it really is. That it has infected the Republican. I mean, who is it that just said there's something wrong with the Republican Party? I mean, Steve Schmidt went off last night. That this is just I don't even know what to.
They're dumbheads.
Yes. Okay. And then Captain Crazy Pants has tweeted a bunch of mess. Oh, is this the last one? I just want to stop the world from killing itself.
Huh?
Okay. The people that you haven't already killed. Okay,
Yeah.
That's where we should start, The Hague, with the mass genocide, I was going to say. And then, we'll also throw in the kids in cages on top of killing. Is it 300,000 of us yet? Or it will be by the end of this weekend? Yeah. Okay. So, Ari Berman, as I said yesterday, it's just kind of summed this all up. It's 37, or now 36, right? Days after or 38, sorry. Days after the election. All 50 states have certified votes were confirmed for Biden, won by 7 million votes nationwide. Trump has lost 55 court cases, no evidence of fraud, and yet he's still trying to overturn election results, and 90% of the GOP is complicit. And our friend Joyce Vance said, this is the most succinct summary I've seen of where we are as a constitutional republic. We're going to have a transition of power, just barely, and not the smooth one the founding fathers envisioned and our traditions demand, and there's going to have to be accountability for that. I'm going to guess Glenn Kirshner has some thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Hashtag Justice Matt. Justice. What is his hashtag?
Justice is coming.
Justice is coming. Yes, justice is coming. That's correct.
She said in there, it's a tradition that there's a smooth transition. We need to codify that into law.
Yeah.
We can't be depending on norms and traditions.
Exactly. This is why Glenn Kirshner has been right from the beginning. There's got to be consequences for this.
Yes.
We can't just go, ooh, oh, well, that was a close call. Because they're clearly going to do this every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there has got to be consequences.
It's
and
stupid
meanwhile,
that the Republic relies upon tradition.
This party, Mitch McConnell basically just killed coronavirus relief again. Bruno tweets, if Democrats were the majority in the Senate, COVID relief would have happened 5 months ago. Everyone in food lines being evicted, out of work, wondering how they're going to pay the electric bill or feed their kids this winter can thank Mitch McConnell and the Republican Party. Thank you. Enough of this both sides do it. It is Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, this is America. Food lines, people being evicted. Right? It's winter. Don't know how they're going to pay the electric bill. Don't know how they're going to feed their kids. It's going to be a contagious, seditious.
New from KTEL. This year, it's a very contagious, seditious Christmas. You'll get your favorite.
Nasty ladies, gentlemen, let not your face display. Remember, you might catch COVID upon this Christmas day. Just save us all your whining now. Put this mask on your face, and we'll celebrate with comfort and joy. Won't be annoyed, and we'll celebrate with comfort and joy.
It won't be the holidays without your favorite holiday tunes.
I saw Ted Cruz kissing Trump's big ass in front of the Supreme Court late last night.
A very contagious, seditious Christmas. Pardon us this holiday.
Pardons dangled, they won't sing. He thinks he's a damn king. While he's around, no mercy found. Ran our country in the ground.
A very contagious, seditious Christmas. Only from KTEL, wherever records are shredded.
Thank you, Rocky Mountain Mike. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so this is at the Hanukkah party 2 nights ago. He said he won in a landslide, and then this was last night at some other largely maskless, huge inside gathering at the White House at the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Hanukkah party we have here.
Okay.
All I ask for is people with wisdom and with courage, that's all. Because if people, certain very important people, if they have wisdom and if they have courage, we're going to win this election in a landslide. So I just want to
thank. Okay. All right. President Biden's first act is apparently going to have to be the Insurrection Act.
Yeah.
And all y'all yahoos, it's going to have to, all you 4 more years yahoos, going to have to shut the up.
Rush Limbaugh's secession idea is sounding betterer and betterer.
Right. Yeah.
Let 'em go.
You can pay for your own, finally. Right? Us blue states won't have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, exactly.
I actually think,
Uh-huh.
and I've referenced this, I've alluded to this a couple of times, because I've seen others allude to this. I actually think that we're trending toward secession. I see more and more people asking, what in the world do we have in common with the people who live in, say, New York?
I believe John Fugelsang said his first 3 wives trended toward succession as well.
Yes.
And then they seceded. They succeeded in seceding
Yes, I was
a marriage with Rush
I was
Limbaugh.
gonna-
John
say-
Fugelsang will join us. And then, of course, Fridays with Frangela.
People say will be slightly early today
Oh, fantastic.
Because
he never
Glenn
comes early, I'm telling you.
because Glenn
Ooh.
Kirshner is
Right,
in his
okay.
slot.
All right. Okay, there's a
Cannot
joke there
be.
about things in my slot this
I
morning.
said
But
that
I'm
on
just
purpose.
saying, a lot of the ladies, Glenn Kirshner and John Fugelsang, not say no to that.
I said that on purpose so I could tee you up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Captain T-Ball. Okay.
There cannot be a peaceful coexistence of 2 completely different theories of life, theories of government, theories of how we manage our affairs. We can't be in this dire a conflict without something giving somewhere along the way. And so I know that there is a sizable and growing sentiment for people who believe that that is where we're headed, whether we want to or not, whether we want to go there or not.
Oh, I
I
see.
myself haven't made up my mind.
Oh, I see. Whether we should have a civil war and whether those states should secede from the Union. Okay. All right. So where's that on the treason meter, on the sedition
It pegs
scale?
It
Is there a sedition scale?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just suggesting, my friends. I'm not saying. I'm throwing it out there. I'm just saying. Wow. So that's the whole concept of, the United States of America.
Yeah.
That'd be the whole concept there, that we're nobody. Okay. Did he try to? I think he tried to walk that back a little bit.
He did try to do
Yeah.
that yesterday, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what would help if one party was not a bunch of seditious holes.
Yes.
That would help if they would, admit the results of a free and fair election. The Trump's own sycophant, what do you call it? Attorney General, on top of his cybersecurity, on top of his FBI. Have all said it was the most secure election in our history. If we could start with just the rest of your party admitting that. Okay. Oh, God, really. Is it 1 week to vacation?
Yes.
This is really
Yes.
a lot. This is a lot.
It's
As Brian Williams says every night. I don't know why. It's a lot, and we'll get to it all. I don't know why he says it every night. It's always a lot, Brian. We get it.
and you never get to all of it. You never can. It just keeps coming.
I wish they'd move him into the Chuck Todd slot.
Just think we should move Chuck Todd into the Van Jones out of shoot down a Andrea Mitchell
Wow.
sinkhole. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I am in a mood.
Wow,
And
you're
you,
Hell.
Outdoor voice.
pardon me?
That was your outdoor voice.
Pardon me.